following is an excerpt of a recent Mort radio broadcast.
Now, as everyone knows, Karmelo Anthony stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest, and Metcalf bled out and died. What should have been just simply a school fight between two immature teenagers ended up as a murder. Obviously, because Anthony is black, race is becoming an issue. The narrative of whites oppressing blacks to the point that blacks have to defend themselves is attempting to be spread, which is to be expected since it's the only defense that Anthony has at this time. Some people are even claiming that this is a case of self-defense under the stand your ground law. Nothing could be further from the truth. First of all, no one was oppressing Anthony. There was no local chapter of the KKK running around in Frisco, Texas. There's no groups of white supremacists in Frisco, Texas. Anthony was living his life in public school and was allowed to join whatever sport activity or any other activity that he chose to be a part of. Secondly, this was not a stand your ground situation. Anthony was under no imminent danger of death or serious injury. Simply saying you felt threatened is not enough to justify ramming a goddamn knife into another person's chest. Simply put, Anthony murdered Metcalf, and he is exactly where he belongs, behind bars. But don't lose hope, members of the Anthony fan club. Don't lose hope. Here's my prediction. There will never be a trial. Karmelo Anthony will not go to trial. The Collin County District Attorney is going to do all he can to plead this case down to manslaughter. The DA doesn't want a jury trial, since I can almost guarantee that one of the jurors will go rogue and vote not guilty, regardless of whatever evidence shows to the contrary. There will be a juror who carries white guilt on their back like a ton of bricks, or a black juror who wants to help Anthony out. Also, who even wants to sit on a jury who finds Anthony guilty of murder and starts possibly nationwide rioting? It is a very real possibility. It's the modus operandi of BLM. Guilty verdicts equate to rioting, burning buildings, and general destruction. Would you want to be part of a jury that causes that? No. The Collin County District Attorney is going to plead this case down to manslaughter, and the punishment will be time served. The DA will will justify his pleading down to manslaughter by saying that Anthony will be a convicted felon, which will make his life difficult for the years to come. Of course, some may say that being a convicted felon is better than being 6 feet under the ground, which is where Metcalf is now. There will not be any trial, and Anthony's punishment might end up to be as little as time served. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.